Hey everybody, it's MamaJ and I'm here with a mystery box. Want to know what's in it? I do too. Stick around. So a group of us had bought some mystery boxes from Funko 411. They were about $75 a piece. Let's pop over there and I can show you. All right, so here it is. They were $75 a piece. It was the 411 day mystery box. 4 to 5 pops per box, 41 boxes. Top hit is $430. $5 from every box went to the Michael J. Foundation for Parkinson's. He is sold out. So let's go ahead and go back. One other thing that I want to point out before we go back, it's $75 guaranteed, $125. So we'll check value as we go along, and we'll see if we hit the guaranteed value and if we scored a grail. All right, let's get back over there. All right, so I got my box down here. Here is my box. We'll cut it open and we'll get started. Now there is a group of people that are doing kind of like a box battle collab, so there will be other channels. A lot of times I see her and I say the names and then either people join late or I didn't know they were part of it or people end up not being part of it. So I'm going to drop a link down below to everyone's channel who is dropping one of these videos. So go check them all out and then come back and let me know who got the best box. All right, let me get mine cut open. Now 4 to 5 pops. This could be a 6-pop box depending on how you packed it, so I don't know how many I have. It looks like I have 5, okay? So I'm not going to really look at them because I don't want to know. Oh, great, and there's tape on the top. I won't slice my finger off either, so. Alright, I did see. I'll check that out. This is cool. Funko 411 pops for Parkinson and Sport of Team Fox. This is really nice. He had these little buttons done. If you get one of these and you're thinking, it looks all shady, don't forget you got to pull off the protective cover, people, and then it looks really nice. If you want it to last longer, put clear nail polish on the back because this looks like a sticker mule pin, and I know if you put clear nail polish or something on the back to protect it like that, it will last longer. But that's awesome. All right, so now let me get this open so that we can start pulling them out and see what we got. All right, pop number 1. Ooh, it's in there. Okay. All right, so that's the back of the protector. All right, guys, ready? Boom! Oh, we got Transformers. I think I've had this pop before. Grimlock 2021 Spring Convention Limited Edition. So that is one of the pops. Let's go ahead and we'll do value at the end. Let me grab another one. All right, second one. That's the back. All right, ready? Boom! Oh, we got Goku Ultra Instinct. We probably have this already. Okay, let me go to the next one. All right, this one. All right, ready? Boom! Oh, we got a chase. Oh, T-Boz. Okay, I had the set of these, and I ended up letting it go. But I got a chase. All right, next one. All right, this will be pop 4. All right, ready? Boom! Oh, we got an otter pop. Strawberry short kook. That's funny. There is actually a whole set of otter pops, which is really cool. But there is an otter pop. All right, and I got one left, guys. One left, and then we will do our value. Let me make sure the box is empty. Okay, last pop. All right, guys, ready? Boom! Oh, Toy Story Scud Ultra 2025 set 3. Set 3. 4,835 pieces. All right, so that's good. All right, so we're going to check some value, and we're going to see where we land here. All right, let's go. I'm going back and forth between, I guess we'll use the Funko app, which a lot of people use, so he may have used that. I don't know personally. And then we will use eBay, which gives us actually true selling prices. Yes, Funko is supposed to take eBay prices, but you and I both know better. All right? We know that they don't. And anybody who tries to make you believe that they fully 100% are there, they ain't that updated, people. They ain't that updated. All right, let me go to Funko first. All right, let me get a piece of paper so I can write this all down. All right, got a pen. All right, let's start with the Funko app. We'll start with what I think's lowest value and move up from there. Okay, I could be right, I could be wrong. I don't know. We're going to start with Goku, okay, because I think he might be the cheapest. All right, Goku is listed on the Funko app for $9.61. I'm going to jump over and I am going to check him really quick on eBay so that we can just get through this faster. He sold for between, I don't know, I've seen him as low as $1 here all the way up to $10. So they have him listed at $9.61. As I said, I think he's probably closer to a $5 pop because the selling values drop all the way down to $1.99, $5.50, $5, $6.99. Then there's a few where they didn't charge you shipping, so the shipping's put into the price of the pop, which is not the way it should be. And that one is $17.45. They got another one here that the shipping was included for $10. So I think it's about a $5 pop. All right, we're going to go to what I think is next. And I think that Grimlock would be next. I could be wrong. But let's give Grimlock a try. All right, and Grimlock, this is the limited one. So this one they have, this one is $21 on Funko. All right, let's jump over and check him on eBay real quick. Okay, so he's listed as 21 over there. And this last month he sold for $10.10, 20 with majorly discounted shipping, so almost free shipping. $17.99 with free shipping, 17 with free shipping, 10. So I would say if you count with the ones with free shipping and go back and forth, he's looking at closer to about a $12 or $13 pop. So we'll do 13 to be nice. Okay, now we are going to jump over and we are going to do Strawberry Short Kook. All right. She does have a sticker down here that says $10.99, but we know that's probably because she was sold at some local store and they put stickers on them like that sometimes. So let's go ahead and we're going to look her up. All right, so she is trending at $20.38. So, we'll put her at $20 and let's check her out on eBay. Only one has sold recently with free shipping. It sold not even a month ago. Free shipping and sold for $9. So they made probably like $4 on it. So I'm going to give it a $5 value because that's what eBay has sold for. And so I don't know how they have the other price on there, but there is the only eBay sold item. So that's the price we're going with. All right, now we're going to do TLC Chase. I know I'm a little harder at pricing my pops, but I know the reality of trying to sell them. So I think that the selling price is a much more valid price than whatever they want to say it is at that time. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one. Let me see. Sold. All right. The Chase says no data. So that means it's not been selling because they can't even get a price on it. So we're going to hop over to eBay and see if it's been selling. So that always makes me wonder. Now, I mean, like I said, I'm assuming he used the Funko app. I don't know. He could have used HobbyDB, but I don't think that anybody selling mystery boxes should use HobbyDB only because it's a paid for app and not everybody wants to pay for it. So whatever prices you're getting on there, unless we pay, we can't confirm that's correct. So I do think that you need to use something that everybody could use. So that's why I use eBay and Funko. All right, because I used to not use Funko. All right, so this chase sold for about $17.50. Here's one for $29, but with free shipping. And that one sold December, and the other one sold recently in April. So we'll go with the one that sold recently in April because they do have shipping on that one, and that one was $18.50. So that's what we will list it at, and we'll put that the same for both since eBay is supposed to take, since Funko is supposed to take eBay prices, and Funko don't have a price, but I found one on eBay. We'll go with eBay for both. All right. So let me see where we're at because we only have one item left here. So I'm going to round these up. The 961, I'm rounding up to 10. The 1850, I'm going to be nice and round up to 19. So we got 10, 31, 41, 51, 61, $70 there. But then here we have 19, 29, 39, $42. Okay, eBay prices $42. Funko app right now $70. And I got one pop left. Scud from Toy Story. Now this is one of those NFT pops. It is limited to 4,835. Sounds like a big number, but it's really not. The box itself looks to be in great condition from what I can tell. But let me go ahead and pull this up and let's get a price on it. Should have a pretty good price based on even the $70. It should still have a pretty good price. So let's take a look. We'll go over here. Alrighty, so Scud on on Funko is $39.36, so we'll round it up to 40. And on eBay, it has sold for $39 including shipping, $30 shipping separate, $49, let's see, $49 including shipping, $45, $35, $40 including shipping, $35, $26. He's not a $40 pop. I will be nice and I'll put him at $35 for eBay sales. So guaranteed value was $125, right guys? Let me pull that up so we can double check that. Make sure we don't get that wrong. Okay, so the box was $75 guaranteed, $125. But am I disappointed? I'm not disappointed. Funko 411 is a great person. Great person. I have no issues. I'm not disappointed with the box at all. I did get a chase. I did get an NFT. The other three pops are not bad pops in any way, shape, or form. Go check out the other people. So make sure you go check that out and let me know who got the best box or who got the best pop that you think is the best pop. All right? And until next time, don't forget, stick around, check out my Patreons. And remember, check everybody down linked below that is also opening one of these boxes. And until next time, keep on rocking.